sensation at Raymarine's booth at the Miami Boat Show this year was the new man overboard device called LifeTag. The LifeTag was touted as being a device that would set off an alarm when someone fell overboard, and if connected through Raymarine's CTOC system, would even mark on the chart plotter where the alarm had gone off. The LifeTag retails for only $685, and that appealed to us. We received the test unit from Raymarine, took it to our test boat, and opened the box just as any consumer would. We opened the instruction manual, and a yellow flyer fell out. Oh, an insert flyer is never a reassuring sign, and it usually means something was forgotten in the first place. We followed the directions, cut the wires, stripped them, stuck them in the base station, wired up the alarm. When we went to activate one of the LifeTag pendants, we discovered that one of the 2,000-hour lithium batteries was already dead. But the LifeTag kit comes with 2 wearable pendants, and happily the battery in the other unit was still operational. The bad news was that after 2 hours of trying to register the pendant and get it to talk to the base station unsuccessfully, reading and rereading the directions, we gave up. After the frustrating experience, our video editor jumped into the 74-degree water of Long Island Sound to chill out.
Hi, I'm Captain John Wins from BoatTEST.com. I'm here today with Gary Cox, the Regional Sales Director from Raymarine. Nice to see you, Gary. Today, Gary's going to walk us through while we test and review the LifeTag system from Raymarine.
So again, we started from the beginning and opened up the box from scratch, following the directions as we understood them in the booklet and on the yellow flyer. But this time, under the direction of Gary Cox from Raymarine. Here we see Captain John Wins cutting off the plug designed to insert into the CTOC system. Gary Cox was thoughtful enough to bring along some ABYC crimping fittings for the ends of the wire so they could be professionally inserted into the 12-volt power bus. Then we tried to program the pendants to register with the base station. When properly activated, a green LED light glows. Unfortunately, the light cannot be seen in sunlight, only in dark. By cupping his hands around the unit, our captain hoped to be able to see the green light. After repeated efforts, we were unable to get the green activation signal. Once again, we were unable to get the LifeTag system to operate. A couple of hours later, Gary had figured out the problem. 2 of the wires had been stuck in the wrong holes in the base station. Voila! The green LED flashed on. We were now in business. Now we could actually test the unit. We went out into the Norwalk, Connecticut harbor, fastened the LifeTag pendant on a PFD, attached a tape measure to the PFD, and threw them all overboard. Would the alarm work as advertised? Right on cue at 32 feet, the alarm went off. In all, we conducted the test 4 times in the water. Each time the alarm went off between 32 feet and 34 feet away from the boat, just as Raymarine had promised. BoatTEST.com's opinion of the Raymarine LifeTag is as follows. 1. If properly wired up, it will work. However, we recommend that you have an authorized electronics dealer install it for you. 2. We think that programming the pendant for activation is overly complicated. Activation must be completed within 1 minute of the power being turned on to the base station, or the unit won't work at all, which means that the unit can't be used casually or by the untutored. 3. The LED red and green lights are very small and cannot be seen in normal daylight. 4. We recommend that the LifeTag be used with the Raymarine CTOC system so that you can have a man overboard mark on your chart plotter. 5. The alarm is rated at 105 decibels, which means that placement of the alarm is crucial, particularly if you use it on a powerboat. Our 35-foot fountain with quad 300 horsepower outboard engines was pumping out 98 decibels at 60 miles per hour, which drowned out virtually all other sounds. 6. The Raymarine LifeTag is a relatively low-cost system that can give boat owners peace of mind when boating at night or when children and pets are on board. But its batteries and activation regimen must be closely monitored. This is BoatTEST.com saying so long until our test of a Raymarine radar and chart plotter in September.